Hey guys, welcome to this video. Thanks so much for tuning in, sharing in this now moment with myself and with one another. If you haven't seen these videos before, welcome back. If you have, my intention is oneness and unity, and that's the point of this video, oneness and unity. Point of all my videos, I guess, but I just want to touch briefly on a lot of things. I will be doing another light language video and some energy transmissions that are coming through. But the message that's coming through this morning from just a more grounded and easier interpretation for anybody to listen to is my guidance team, my higher self, my guides, have just basically been reminding me to stay focused and to share this with all of the other light workers. There's a beautiful group of light workers out there who are here as their mission to share the truth of what's been going on in the 3D and 4D dimensional layers, so to speak. And I honor them for what they are doing. And this, what I'm about to say, is no separation, for we are all one in this, because we are all, as a collective, experiencing this together, what we're going through right now with the things going on in the world, right? We're really one in all of this. And the reminder is that's a beautiful path that they are on. And what they are doing is what they consider their mission. And it's important. It's very important. It's important for them, and it's important for many beings. All of us, really, from one level. This is a very multidimensional way of looking at things, is where I'm going with this. There is more beyond that as well, or underneath all of that. And basically, the recognition is that the truth, though, isn't about just the truth about what's going on in our political system, in our science, in our government, I guess that is politics, right? Financial, social, all of that. That is one layer, L-A-I-R. There are many layers of that. However, all of those layers are tied in with certain dimensions. I'm going out there. I said I was going to stay grounded with this, but my point is that we are multidimensional beings. And while it is important for us to close the chapter on the 3D and 4D, we are being reminded that the best way to do that is with love. While we speak the truth, remember the truth, we are being invited to hold the truth. And I have this comparison to Return of the Jedi or Star Wars and whatnot, and the Force is with us. The Force moves through us, for we are the Force. And we have foreseen that all of this has been to pass, has come to pass. For we are in the rising of a new era, a new energy, H-E-I-R-A, letting go of all the heresies, right? We are in the process of self-reflection, letting go of domination, letting the dominoes fall, the chips fall, removing the chips off of our shoulders. Going into flow here. And as we do this, we are moving boulders. We are coming into a simmering. I'm seeing smoldering. And we're being invited to recognize and clear through the smoke, the mirrors. Okay. This is not about just the truth of what's happened in the 4th dimension or the 8th dimension or certain portal systems. We are being invited to get back to the truth of the force that we are and where that force is from as one. As a combination of forces without force, so to speak. For that is what has been foreseen. A coming of a new age, a golden era, a frequency of love. I use the word bliss a lot. Bliss, I kind of have adopted and adapted from writings that I've done, and then eventually I found an amazing teacher, Dan Winters. Didn't realize I was sharing his information in my own style, but I was. And I say his information lightly because his information is a compilation of higher information, learned information, gleaned information, just like all of our information is. But what I'm being invited to share is bliss does not mean just sunshine and rainbows. Bliss is a state of balance, or better spoken, harmony. So we are being invited to see through the discourse, the discord, the disharmonization. For as these truths come to light about the realities that we have been existing in, I'm hearing the parallels are made about the parallels that we are existing within, and unparalleled truth being exposed, brought to light. We are being invited to bring to light, as the light, deeper than that, the truth of the higher chords of harmony that we are all capable of activating within one another. The larger chords of soundology, sounding off, turning off, shutting down that which has been blaring in loudspeakers behind the scenes. Let us delve deeper. For I'm being guided to share that water holds memory. But the memories are not the water. The truths that are being exposed are not who we really are. It goes deeper, it goes deeper, it goes deeper. Who we are divine creators, welders, wielders of the truth, of the force, so to speak. And I'm seeing four C's, and I'm seeing like there's a name for it. I'm trying to think of what it is in physics. 4 convergences. I'm seeing the 4 elements, the 4 directions. We are all of these things embodied in this particular technology. And we are being invited to see past the technology. We are being invited to see through the systems that are being exposed. We are being invited to set our intention to focus more on the Yoda than the Skywalker, is what I'm seeing. And I'm hearing through yodeling, songs of freedom is all I ever had. Songs of freedom. For as we come together in this new harmonic tune, there will be bumps, so to speak, in the road. I'm seeing like when you play a record and there's scratches on the record. We are the song, the dreamers, the creators. And we are being reminded that we came here to stabilize during this time. It's past the truth being shared. Many of us know, and it's great that this is coming up. It's wonderful. We are being invited to stabilize and to not get sucked up into the reality complexes that are creating more complex equations that are mirror, M-I-R-R-O-R, but also mirror, M-E-R-E, distractions. For while these are fun and important and exponentially relevant, so they're important for a big part of this equation, they are not the foundation of the equation. They are the foundation of what one or multiple realities were built upon, yet those were built upon deeper layers. And we're coming back into that space to be reminded that we are being invited to get back to the basics. These messages that we are hearing are not meant to spread fear. We are meant to connect right now with Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever form, version of Earth we resonate with. We are being invited to hold our harmony as many, for we are the waves. We are the force behind the force that is the force that moves through all things. We are not the stories, yet we are breaking down old stories and creating new stories. Where are we creating from? Hold strong to the knowing that there is more to this than even this tip of the iceberg. Hold strong to the knowing that underneath all of this revelation, these periods of time, these time conceptualizations, these time capsules that are bursting our bubble of our old reality system. We are the bubble bursters, yet we are our own bubble. I'm seeing this rainbow. And we are the ones holding the space for each other as grid workers, light workers, starseeds, flowers of creation. So while all of this information flows in to our, I'm hearing carnal for unlawful carnal knowledge, to our carnal knowing, to our carnal recognition as a human on earth in this period of time, through this documentation, this time stamp, we are being invited to see past this illusion. For this is just yet another illusion that is being personified right now. And that's a play on words. I'm hearing it as sonar, personified, heated up through words, through documentation, right? And this is beautiful. It's integrate, integrate, integrate. For we are greater than the piece of the whole, WHOLE, that we are tuning into right now. This too shall come to pass, for it has already begun. It has already been sung. Yet now is the time to hear it, to recognize it, and to sing. I'm hearing, merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Continue to row the boat. Continue to recognize that we are all of that. We are the boat's community, communization. Come into immunization. Come into munization. Move out of mutiny and come into muting. The chords of disharmony. Integration. So breathe. Set the intention to remember more. To remember that we are truth. The layers of truth that we are hearing are layers attached to an algorithm, attached to another dimensional shift, and a shift, and a shift. We are the sound beneath that. We are the ocean, not just the waves, and the sound of the waves breaking. We are all of that. So we are being invited to come back into that space of heart-held coherence, frequency, love, appreciation for our brothers and sisters, appreciation for the earth. In intention, we hold the space of love, gratitude, and so it is.